Let's go. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring. Yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing.
What's up, guys? Master Styles here, welcoming you back to Inside Gaming, your go-to source for all things Eternal Evolution. And today, there's two heroes that I wanted to focus on: Kanis, and of course, to his right, Jaxidi. Right, Jaxidi. Yeah, pretty good. Yes, I know, Summoner Supreme. I can hear it now. Right, Jaxidi is pretty good. Right, when you pair him up with Kanis, it is a very, very interesting combination. I'm very interested to see how they are in Twilight Lands, right? So if you're struggling with parts of Twilight Lands, that combination there may potentially help you out. Again, you need to get your Canis here to at least Awaken 5. I would suggest if you can go to 7, go to 7. But chances are most people are going to have to wait till it gets added to the shop to do that. But he is worth the what do they call chaos crystals? Yeah, there it is. He is worth the chaos crystals, right? And of course, you should have a copy of Jaxidi, or at least add Immortal at this point. Newer players are gonna have to stick around and wait for Jaxidi to be available. For right now, as of recording, you do have, I know it's at the end, you do have Kanis here in the Endless Battle shop, so that's a great way to get a copy there. Again, I don't think there is any other places to get him. You're probably gonna have to wait for a banner or S level select a card, which is tough. There's a whole bunch of options in there. But first up, I was playing around with the team, right, and seeing what's what. So we're gonna go here because again, summoners, this is more summoner than it is energy. We're gonna take on 25, see what we can do. For the first team, I just do whatever I had in there. Artemis, with the assassins, and of course, what's his name up here? Heimdall, right? Let him do what he do. Then I'm gonna use my energy team here. Primarily it's going to be Dorelli. Dorelli's just gonna one-shot them, so I'm not really worried about that. But then when we get to here, we have Kanis, and I'm just using Sam just to showcase Sam a little bit, right? We can also run potentially to increase what's his name's damage there. Jax's damage. We can run either Dorelli, or we can run, where is she? Support. We need her. Alu. We could run Alu. That's also another option too. But we're just gonna go with Daji for right now, because why not? Actually, you know what? We'll go with Daji, whatever her name is. But again, for me, I do need to work on his gears. I am running Surge on him, but the thing is, because I split the Surge set with him and Connor, I'm just stuck with what I got. So right here, I have damage reduction. You don't need that. I would recommend HP, and I have accuracy in the middle. Because I already had these gears already tempered out, I don't want to go back and go temper gears, because again, I only use this combination here in PvE. So again, if not, I would have been running this one here and also this boots here on him. But again, he doesn't need it. He don't need all of that. Is it recommended? Yes. But you gotta control Kanis, so let's just go through this really fast. It's quick. Usually, I skip this, but it's just so fast that it doesn't really matter, right? That's done there. And then again, this one is even going to be quicker. Once what's his name drops, the whole team is dead, and the only thing that are left are the summons. Yeah, pretty much. And the fact that you still have one more Dora to come down with Dora gone, sorry, right? But now let's go forward. I want to control Kanis here, of course, because my thing is, when I use Kanis, especially in PvE, I like to make him bigger first, right? By making him bigger first, that means that when he gives his ricochet or his ultimate to another person on the team, they actually become bigger and their HP is more higher. But sometimes the ricochet goes to Jaxidi, and Jaxidi is just gonna take care. He actually can one-shot these spiders here. Actually, we'll get him bigger here. He's at his max. He ends up one-shotting them. Look at that! Wow. And of course, what's his name helps out too. He does his thing. His attack range is absolutely insane. Let's put Connor in the mix and see. I just put him in there for the, just to see what he can do. What's his name here? He's taking 70. How high is this guy's HP? Can we make him bigger? What? Look at the damage that he's taking. This is from Fade Out. But again, look at that. Yeah, this is just it's a joke at this point. Let's just let Kanis do what he do now. Everybody's already big except for Daji, but we'll be okay. Yeah, Jaxidi just runs through this. It's ridiculous. It really is. Like, what? You don't even need Ampu for this situation. Obviously, maybe Ampu would help out a lot, right? You'd probably be doing more damage than Daji. Where's Daji at? Oh, she did a decent amount. And of course, Sam helps because, he increases their crit, what is it, crit rate? No, crit damage that they do. So, again, very simple there. It's probably going to be the same thing. I'll play through that. I just wanted to show you guys that. And I wish I had Gil Hunt up because he goes crazy there too. Oh, we do. But we'd have to play through the whale, right? I think Doragon, no. Dorelli should be able to kill this. This is the team that I was running here, right? That was for the whale. But let's take off the damage amp here. Let's see. Turn it off. I don't want no damage increase. Oh, there's still some there. This should be a Dorelli drop, right? It should be over. No? Okay. Maybe not. But yeah, this one, we'll go against, what is it? I think it's 20 what? 23? I can't remember off the top of my head. What is it? 24. Okay, perfect. So we'll see what he does here. We'll try the same thing, same combination. And yeah, as you can see, that's what I was using. I'm not even using the red gems there. I don't really necessarily need that, but let me actually change that because I want to make sure we're doing the optimal thing here, right? All right, so now we made the switch. We have the additional damage increase, some crit rate, crit damage. And what is his crit rate here? Let's see. His crit rate is over 100%, which is great. Not really worried about the other heroes. It's more so about him. I could actually put Connor's gears on him if I wanted to, but for this situation, bring Daji or bring Connor. Bring Connor, that's more protection. Do we really need the additional protection? Nah, we're just gonna go with this. Let's just rock with this and see how we do. We want to control Kanis to get him bigger. I like to do that first, like I mentioned previously. But we're just gonna see what his damage is looking like here. And of course, he's gonna get targeted. That's the other thing too, because he's gonna end up doing the most damage. Yeah, that's what's gonna end up happening. So that could potentially slow him down. Also, you can use Kanis, it's his ultimate, to remove the mark, or not the mark, the stun on him. When he gets stunned, you can actually remove it by utilizing that. So Daji's up front. Let her hold it down for right now. But again, an awakening for her is going to be absolutely insane. It's going to be crazy. Like, what? So there you go. He gets the additional. He's finally at max. And let's see if he can catch up. Is it possible? Because I haven't really tried him here yet. But again, he just does an immense amount of damage. And especially when there's multiple targets. See, he got hit there. And that slows him down. That's the only problem, is that the boss actually targets him instead of targeting the summons, because he doesn't have a large summons. Imagine if he gets large summons. That would be nuts. All right, this time I'm going to wait because I think he's going to get targeted here. Nope. And we'll wake him up. Should remove it. Yep. Yeah, should remove it right away. And he's catching up. Catching up to Daji and past Daji. It's close. It's a close battle. But again, this is what I'm saying. Like with him, he just does an immense amount of damage. Let's wait for it to drop. It's after this one, but just the mere fact that they can do, oh, it's coming. We'll wait. Wait till this stun goes over his head. No, it's not. Thought it was. Everybody's big. We don't need to get no bigger. But again, I'm telling you, in Twilight Lands, I think he's going to do very well there, of course. Mind you, he has accuracy on his helm. and damage reduction on his boost. Imagine if he had HP, which I can show you that, right? And I'll show you the end result. I'm not gonna. Oh, I can't. I can't show you that because I don't have another attack. Thought I could, but I can't. That duel there is very interesting when it comes to PvE. PvP, they don't have the maybe if we run the tank team, right? Just maybe he might be able to do it. We'll try that, but I want to try one more thing here. The place we can try him is here to see, right? No Connor. We do need Heimdall to do this. You need at least Awaken 5 Heimdall to actually even get this to work, right? I had 26 here to see what they can do. Can they get it done? And with this one, it takes some time, so I'll see you in a second. Actually, it wasn't as long as I thought, right? But again, to go to the next one here, let's see what we got going on. Of course, before we get started, show you a little bit. We have Sam, because again, I want to showcase Sam. I like Sam. Sam's one of the boys now, right? I brought Heimdall at Awaken 5. He does what he do, right? If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know, right? Again, we have Jaxidi and Kanis. Thing is, this one, the energy regen is a little slower, but it may come down to the last few seconds to get this done. So let's actually turn Kanis off here and see. Yes, we're gonna skip through all the phases, right? Phases doesn't matter right now. But he started out with a lot of damage already, and I didn't even do anything else to him yet. Think about that, right? I know you're like, wait, but doesn't the dragon take over the summons? He doesn't. Not in this situation anyways. But again, because of Heimdall, right? That is that. But as you can see, I haven't given him, make him bigger, I should say, yet. Because I want, hopefully Heimdall stays alive. I want Kanis to be as big as possible, so when we actually gives them, gigantify him. I'm trying to figure out the word for it. Gigantify him, that he's at his best, right? So Sam's still fighting against the Fade Out, which is crazy because it might be hard for him to die. And every time he does his move, he has life steal. So Fade Out on Sam is very interesting, right? You want him to die, but is he really gonna die? May take a lot. So he's finally gonna die there. That's his first death. Comes back to life with not full HP, but he did. And of course, the mark. The mark is what? 1 minute and 30 seconds. We need to be at 50. But with this situation, it's a little bit different. That was a big damage there. That was huge. Wow. What was that? Seen that. But again, I think we can get it done here. You can get one more size bigger. And then, yeah. Now we get to see what he does, right? And look at his damage compared to Awaken 5 Heimdall, Awaken 5 Sam. Sam's doing more damage than the Vanguards, interestingly enough. Don't sleep on Sam. Don't sleep on my boy. But I think we can get it done. We're in a good spot, right? Turned it back around. But Jaxidi looking great. This is a great combination here. So again, I think the bigger thing here is that you need Kanis and obviously Jaxidi, but without Heimdall being at where he is, this is not going to work. It's just not. Just so you know that. I want to warn you of that. Then we'll go into PvP. We'll put him on a tank team and see what we can do, right? Because again, in PvE, you can control Kanis, but in PvP, you cannot control Kanis. And the reason why I'm picking the tank team is because Connor will be able to protect him. Because Jaxidi, I don't know if he'll make it, but you see his damage here. I'm telling you, I can't wait to try him out in Twilight Lands. Should be interesting there. So that is that there. I think we pretty much did well in terms of everything else he was in. I would love to see him on the other ones. We can try that in another video. Let me know if you want me to do that. I know he's going to do well in Molten Abyss. Mirage Space may be tough, and also Battlefield of Azora, right? Actually, Mirage Space, he should be fine because the other summoners would be there with him, so he should be good there. So I know he's going to be good in Crimson Abyss. I know he's going to be good in Molten Abyss, Mirage Space, Roulette of Truth. But Battlefield of Zora could be tough. So again, you see him do well in both of those. We'll check out the other 4 in another video. Or if you're interested in me taking on the other 4, let me know down in the comments, right? So now we're going to PvP, right? We got Vanguard, Energy, and I think Summoners. So I see Energy there. Well, sure, right? We got to do these fights anyways. We'll take out Sam. I know, I love Sam. You know that, big fan. And we'll put in Jaxidi, right? And see what we got. We got some. Okay, we should be okay. Yeah, well, he's not gonna have enough time to do what he's supposed to, right? But I just want to see his damage here. Panda's doing most of the damage. Where's his damage? And yeah, we might have to up the competition. Where is he? He's at the bottom. He does some decent amount of damage there. And yeah, I don't think we have enough time to see what he can do, right? So he did 38, but he survived though, right? Of course, because of Connor's protection. Let's see the Vanguards here, because they're a little, and we'll go Energy too, because this Energy team can be annoying sometimes. Not really. I lied. This is different. I'm thinking of a different Energy team, because this is not the one. There, see his damage here. But again, he's going to stay alive because Connor's there, right? I know you're probably saying, I want to see him outside of the protection. He's going to die. Let's just be honest here. He's going to die. He's going to get packed up very easily. Wait, I forgot the Vanguard team. Sorry. Sorry, I was supposed to do the Vanguard team there. There it is, right? Yeah, because he's going to end up dying. Let's just be honest here, right? I know who you're targeting. Him. Yeah, like, look at that. He's already in trouble. Without the Connor protection there, he's getting packed up. I'm telling you. See, he's already in a sticky situation. Yeah, and because I think, honestly, I would probably use Extraction here instead of Surge, because just to keep him alive, his damage is primarily the same. It's not really as crazy here. But remember, like I said, in PvE, you get to control Kanis. You can make Kanis bigger, right? And then inject the gigantification into him, right? But let's go over here. I saw something there that, when let's go over to the friendlies here and see who we can fight. Okay, so we got some summoners here. Again, Durelli's there. I'm very concerned with that because Duragon's gonna drop right on top of his head. They also have Anpu. So let's actually see how we do against this team. The tanks are gonna have to do what they have to, right? So he pops his ultimate. He's in danger here. He doesn't have any shields on him. He did get a little bit bigger, but again, I think actually using the accuracy helm may be a little bit better. Look at his damage here. It's crazy, right? Yeah, he just got a little bit bigger. And I think that's him there. That was his doing. He just took out Daji right there. That was his doing there. Panda. Connor. Okay, the trio. Okay, big damage. Interestingly enough. Let's actually see against... Yeah, let's try some tanks here and see what happens here. Okay, why? Oh, that's Duragon. Duragon right in our face. I don't know what it is. What did you do to Duragon and why Duragon likes to land right in front of your face? But here against the tanks, didn't really get to do much. Right? Also, another thing that could work. No, he gets his ultimate right away. But his damage is actually pretty good. Again, but remember, it's because he can stay alive. I'm telling you, if Connor's not there, he's going to get packed up very fast. Okay, here we go. Now we got another energy team. There's no SP on this one. I'm trying to find one with the SP because the SP is very, very tough to deal with. But I think actually using the accuracy to stun, it'll help. Well, trouble here. Right? The stun would definitely help out. Where is he? Cast your ultimate. That's also the downside with him. He has to be within range to cast his ultimate. So keep that in mind, right? But he's doing okay here. We are using the tank team here. So again, of course, he's gonna do well there. Well, let's just see. I guess against the summoners, he does a lot of damage. Well, I think they all do. I think he turned his back there and targeted Dorgon for some reason. I don't know why. Why are you targeting Dorgon? Leave Dorgon alone. And after this, we're just going to up it just to see how he does. Here, damage wasn't that great at all. He didn't do much. Didn't do much in this fight, interestingly enough. It was all the tanks, right? Oh, he did 25 million. That's literally nothing. So let's up it here. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna now we're moving up. Now we're moving on up in the world. Let's see here. Can he get his ultimate off? That's the question. Ultimate went off, and his problem is what now? He needs to get bigger. Needs to get bigger and needs to get closer. Connor, throw them towards us so we can do something. Okay. I think he faced the wrong direction there. Yeah, we're kind of scattered. They're all over the place, right? I think Connor threw them in the wrong direction. We got the Foxes on the bottom fighting Wamigan. That's okay with me. Keep fighting there. And then here, he's doing an immense amount of damage, man. Okay. He shoots again. I don't know how he got his ultimate so fast. And he's stunned, which is not good. That means that he no longer have the Connor protection. And who are we fighting? He's dead. Something just blew us up. What was that? That was crazy. Like, what just happened? Did you see that? We just moved this damage out the way. Like, something just blew us up there, Daji. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, man. Something just blew. It was just like the whole team just got nuked by what? I don't know what it was. I couldn't tell you. You've seen it there. But again, you know, we'll just look at it. Like, come on. All red gems, you know, more red gems and all of that fun stuff. But again, I didn't really expect him to do much in PvP because, again, you know, the strategy works where you make Kanis bigger, right? And, you know, then you can gigantify him. But in PvE, it's great. Great. That's a great duo there. I like that. And I feel like as more HP-based heroes come out, it's going to be great. So if you have your third slot prototypes filled with red gems and your first slot prototypes filled with red gems, and you have an HP based hero, chances are it's going to do an immense amount of damage. And which is more crazy is that if we were to use the summoner commander, he would do even more damage. I'm a big fan of it. If you made it this far in the video, the word of the day is Summoner Supreme. Again, right? I'm gonna keep saying it until they do something different. But I think Assassins may be setting themselves up to at least be number 2 and number 3, right? Getting themselves into the conversation. For those that are new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button for updates, guys. Tier list walkthroughs, of course, on the play series, spotlight series. I haven't done a video in a long time. I think, yeah, there's a spotlight video coming very soon. But again, now it's just to wait for the new SP hero, hopefully to support, but chances are it's going to be a new assassin. For those that are rocking with me, let me know how you feel about the duo, interestingly enough. And without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.